Alright, so if you're watching this video, you need to do maintenance on your chainsaw and maybe a little cleaning. So today, I got my chainsaw. The chain came off while I was doing a little work outside, so I'm doing maintenance on mine. The first main things I looked into was the brand of chainsaw that I had versus what everybody else is using, gas, electric, whatever. Mine is electric. So I removed the battery packs for safety reasons. That way I wouldn't get caught in one weird ass accident. So that's the battery. There's two of them. There's the other one. Just showing that I removed both. So now after you get done doing that, or making sure that your gas powered chainsaw doesn't start, you're gonna go to the actual casing to where you can loosen the bar and chain. That's what I'm doing right now. Woo! And I see I really need to do some maintenance and cleaning. So now as I realize I neglected my chainsaw, I'm just gonna clean all the debris, vines, dirt, sawdust, whatever is in there. Got a little trash can and I removed all that stuff. Okay, so I am separating the chain from the pile of filth. I'm going to clean that off in a second. Then I removed my bar from the chainsaw after I cleaned up behind myself. So you're going to watch me skip a whole frame. And then, like I said, I just basically just got all the dirt and debris and stuff like that. Oh, there goes my bar. So I'm gonna take my bar off now, and I'm gonna clean that up best as I can and put that separate, just like the chain, clean it off. Now with a little bit of the debris that's left, you gonna get a towel. I literally just got a towel and I just cleaned it up a little bit. See, I got everything cleaned and basically to my expectations of it being used for so long, it actually looks pretty good. So I was content with that. And then after that, I went to reassembling the whole chainsaw again. But before I did anything, I checked to see how my oil levels were. They weren't that high, so I did have to put oil in. Make sure you guys get the right bar and chain oils or lubricants for your chainsaw. Make sure that the correct line, and I did that. So I just moved on to going ahead and put my chainsaw back together. So I started with the bar. I put it on the actual tab or the screw that would align you with the actual motor. So I stuck it on there. Alright, so now I'm back to putting the chain back over the motor and then slipping it around the bar and just fitting the teeth in the actual slot that is on the bar. So after you got your bar on and you got your chain lined up in the actual slot or guide for the teeth of the chain, you're gonna go ahead and make sure you don't have any slack in your chain. And then after that, you're gonna put your casing back on. You might need to have like spirit tools, whatever, just to make sure it's tightened, like a screwdriver or a set of pliers, just to hold it in place. But however you do it, however you want to do it, it's totally up to you. That's what I did though. So, yeah. Now I'm just playing around with the blade because I can't believe I actually completed this under so long and just in one day process. So I'm kind of digging that. But now I'm going to put the casing on after I make sure that my motor, my chain, and my bar is all aligned. Alright, so now you got your casing on. And you're going to tighten it as tight as you can. And then you're just going to try it out. So right now, I'm just going to reinsert my battery packs just to test my work. And like I said, I am using electric. I'm not using gas. So if you're using gas, prep it, put your plug back in or whatever. And there you go. Okay, so shout out to Bobby Solar. What he meant to say is make sure your chain is on the right way. Your chain is always gonna have arrows or buzz saws, whatever, table saws. They're always gonna tell you on the blade which direction the blade should go in. Like, so that arrow is pointed up. That's the direction that the chain is gonna go in. So make sure you got your chain on the right way also.